Okay, so I'm back. Okay, Robert, once again with Smart Profit Money. Okay, in this video, I will be covering another discovery call from the real estate blueprint system. So you guys get to see this thing in action. So let me go and explain real quick. So it's going to be a two-part video, one part, but the second half will be the discovery call done in audio. First part will be me giving you guys an overview on how the system works and just so you guys can learn, how all this crazy stuff works. So if you guys are into SMMA marketing for real estate, this video is for you. You actually get to see everything in action. So if you guys are ready, then keep on watching so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen. Here it is here. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, first off, on this video, we should be running, I would say, second half is the audio call, 24 minutes. First half will be 15 minutes. So welcome, everybody. And again, welcome to the Octagon Room. Okay, I do want to say, just so for the people who are new, we're doing SMMA marketing, that's social media marketing for the real estate niche. And this is all for... well, basically, how are we getting calls? Everybody wants to know the main things and how things are done. We're getting prospects to call us through cold email on this discovery call. I do many types of marketing, but on this one, let's keep it simple. It's just this call came in from cold emails. We're not doing any outbound calls. We're calling them back, but that's it. Okay, so we do all kinds of tracking. We know how we're getting leads. You'll hear me on the call ask questions. How did you find us? I always say that just to make sure and kind of like just hear it from them. And also so you guys hear it also. But I already know because we do major tracking on everything. Okay. We know who clicked on what and all the crazy stuff. Okay. So what are they looking at? The main thing you want to do when you guys get into a call and you guys do discovery calls, you're going to find your own routine and you'll be comfortable with whatever you do. I'm always myself. I don't try to sound like a robot. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. That doesn't work. Be yourself. Well, for me, what works is I'm just myself. I try not to joke around much, or I don't joke around, but I get to the point and I try to make the landing page do the job for me. It's designed in a way to where it's going to close them. It has even the pricing packages on there. So everything is made to close them. I'm just directing them and confirming the questions that they have. That's what you'll notice that I do. I'm really not trying to sell myself. And usually people that find us, for some reason, they're trying to compare us always to somebody else that they're using. And I never bad talk anybody. I always say, this is what we do. This is this and that. And if you need more pricing packages, we can get them to you, and I'll have to pull them up or something. So you might see me pull another pricing package or something up. But we're getting a lot of people with experience. So again, let's just hurry up and go through this. This prospect, she has experience with running Facebook ads, which was amazing. I don't get that many people that actually do it themselves. So she was the one actually doing everything from scratch that I gather. And her team or her partner, whoever she's working with, they're still looking at me compared to somebody else or something, or I shouldn't say me, but our company, my agency. So you don't always close them on the first call. Okay, so we might close them a couple hours from now on the second email that goes out, the follow-up or something. We don't know, but so don't feel bad if you don't close them. I don't, because we get so many calls anyhow. Somebody's always closing. That's just the way it works, and somebody's always saying, "I'll think about it." So just look at it that way. Don't get mad, and it's part of the game. Okay, people are not going to click a button until they're sold on what you do. So I try not to oversell. I try to let the landing page do its thing. We have a lot of videos on there. And this person did not look at the landing page, which is one thing that I wish they would always see the landing page first. I hope that they watch all the videos before they even speak to me, because it makes my job a lot easier if it's me, the one on the phone, doing the discovery call. Makes sense, right? So let me show you the landing page before I give you to the audio discovery call here. So this is what they see. This is one of our newest landing pages for the real estate blueprint. And you can remember, I got to tell you where it is. It's in the description, given the old real estate blueprint system. This is it. This is all from the real estate blueprint. Installs with one click. You get the same exact thing that you see here if you guys are interested in using our system. It's right here. So this is one of the newest landing pages. It shows them right here. The old marketing doesn't work, and this, and it goes into that. I always do three videos. This is a presentation video. This is the one to watch how it works, watch how we get leads. You know, we go into that. Well, actually, it says watch how we do it, and we go on here and talk about the marketing. So there's a few things. Just show you all the sections. But this is interesting. I'm probably going too fast. I'm trying to get to the pricing table so you guys don't get bored here. But you can always go back and watch this video over. But again, we put here types of leads. Check out behind the scenes. They're always going to ask you, how do you get leads? What do you guys actually do? So you want to make sure, like we do, we have all that there. So we're trying to get the landing page to do everything. I actually want them to click on a button and not even call us, right? So sometimes they will. They'll click on a button and everything's set and done, and you just do the onboarding process, which is basically automated on my side as well. We have everything automated. It just goes from one thing to the next. I'm just here to answer questions. That's all I'm doing. I don't really try to sell them. The page has already done that. The prices are there. Here's the Google marketing, Facebook, Google, YouTube, okay? And then we come into landing pages and automated follow-up, and we come into the the funnel, the real estate funnel system, how it works. It's ours. We create it from scratch. It's just what we do. The chat bot, and text message, all that. So here's the funnel, and that's how we close them with this. This is our closing video. So this is what they watch on their own. When you're on the phone with them, you're not going to be able to explain every little thing. If you do, your discovery call is going to go long. I try not to spend too much time on the discovery calls. You'll notice that some of my discovery calls are very long. It's just I have no choice. So it's either you hang in there, or if you're rude and you try to hang up, you might lose them as a client. So sometimes you have to listen to everything that they just want to tell you. Sometimes they just like talking to you. It's just crazy. But you have to do what you got to do, right? So anyhow, here you go here. And let's go ahead and look at the pricing table, which is coming up right now. And that's what they see. So they see this and they click the button. That's a monthly subscription, so you guys know. We're not doing any type of invoice or anything. They click this and it goes into a monthly subscription. Everything's laid out. It says right there, includes ad spend. They can do a small starter, pack, the business package, and the pro pack here. Okay, so we go into this, and then the highest one's $1,000. That's it, $299 and $199. That's how we start. We handle everything. They don't do anything. So this is hands off for them. They don't do anything, and we always get them to fill out this form. I need this filled out either way, and you'll see me tell her that. Please fill out the form. I need your info. I need more. And that's it. So that's how we actually do it. So you get to see the landing page. Basically, I try to close them with that. If they have more, questions, that's what they're going to do. I believe she has some more, questions like always. So again, like I said before, I give you to the call. Don't worry if somebody says, hey, I got more questions, so I'll call you guys back later, whatever. It's normal. That's just normal. No one's going to sign up and spend a bunch of money right away. Sometimes they do. I'd say it's 50-50 exactly. And we even get people that click the button without even calling us. So, yeah, that's the way it works. Okay, so again, enjoy the discovery call. And if you guys need any more information on the real estate blueprint, if you guys are interested in getting this crazy system that we created, and it does work. It's a really nice course. It's not just a course. I just want to plug it for 1 second. Watch the videos on the course. You'll find them in the description, but it tells you what's inside the course. It's not like we hide anything. We show you every little thing that our course comes with, and it's interactive. You click the buttons and it installs everything, installs with one click. It's not like just a bunch of videos that you guys are watching. So hopefully that makes sense, because everybody always asks us, how do we do this with the course? Everything's in there. It shows you exactly what the course has inside. We want you to see what's inside. Okay, enough of that. Go ahead and watch the discovery call, and we'll see you you'll see me, you'll hear me on the audio call. Let's do it.
Hello.
Hi, is this Carrie?
This is Terry, yes.
Okay, calling you back. Looks like you were trying to get a hold of Rob. That's me with the real estate marketing, I believe.
Oh, yes, we were.
Okay, I am here to answer any questions you possibly have.
Do you vet seller leads only?
Mm, Well, can you go to my landing page here and I could kind of like show you what we basically do? We do all types of different leads.
Okay, what's your landing page?
Okay, how'd you find us? And then maybe you can click on the link or I can send it to you.
There wasn't a link. You had sent something to my boss,
Okay,
and he
okay,
just forwarded your number.
okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's much easier just to follow me on the landing page. So I will send this to you then. Let me go ahead. I wasn't ready for that, so let me go ahead and
I
let
do
me.
have it. I have the page open now.
Okay, so at the very top, you see how we market your real estate business. We want to earn your business, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see how it starts, and then you got two videos there and a little bit
Hmm.
more, and it says what we do. So it's always good to look at this to see what we do. And then you come down to one of the Facebook ads that gives you a sample. And then if you keep going down, you have Google, and then you have YouTube, and then you have landing pages. Then at the very bottom, we have the pricing pages at the very bottom, and that's what we charge, and a few more things going on there.
So this 199 per month, for instance, that includes all the like the budget for the leads as well.
Yeah, that's everything. We're doing that's a starter, package. So that's 20 leads guaranteed for somebody that's just starting out, and then you
Hmm.
get 20 leads only 20 leads. So it's limited what's on that, package, but that's the one that's just 20 leads. That's it. Have you guys ever done any paid advertisement at all?
Yes. Yeah, we've
Marketing?
done a lot.
Okay. So you guys are already working with Facebook?
I currently have a campaign running on Facebook, yes, and
Okay.
Google.
Are you guys handling that yourself or somebody
Yeah, that's
else?
just through me.
Okay, so you guys learn how to do it, and are you doing it with the ads manager?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, so that's what we do, and then the business package is right there, and then the last one's right there, the pro. And you can see how many leads. So each one's guaranteed. So instead of us doing an ad spend, we're doing a guaranteed because we do it so much we kind of know what we can do. Every state's different in that we work in, of course. So we do a lot of testing. If for some reason, I'm glad you got experience in it because what we do is when we are working with a new state, if we see that it looks like we can't hit our target, then we will tell you. But we usually can. It's not a problem because, like I'm saying, we've been doing this for a while and we kind of know what we can do. So if you guys are doing it, if you don't mind me asking, what's going on? Why are you running into a different situation where you want somebody to help you, or what is going on?
Yeah, we're kind of getting too busy, and I don't really have time to be managing it myself month
Okay.
per month.
Okay.
So we were kind of just looking for something, and I'm also getting buyer leads too, which we don't want. We just want strictly seller leads.
Mm-hmm.
And in Victoria, that especially during the COVID right now, it's quite difficult, or I'm finding it quite difficult to take the time to actually try to do it.
Right. So let me go back to the pricing package. Okay. On one of the things that we notice, of course, it seems like it's always easier to get buyer leads versus seller leads. So that's
Hmm.
just the way it works, I guess, but we can definitely put it in there and go ahead and market towards the leads that we're trying to get for seller leads, but you're still going to get people in there who are going to click on there who are actually buyers as well. If you guys are
Hmm.
running ads now, you guys probably noticed that as well. So we really don't have total control over that because when the ads go, if you go back to the very top, are you guys running ads similar that look like ours at the very top? You can see the little
Yep.
sample. So even though we're running seller campaigns and ads and the whole entire thing, we don't know who's going to actually click on it because it lands on people who are doing both. So if you guys are okay with that, that's the truth on that. You're going to get both. It's never going to be always one. And you guys notice that too, right? If you guys are, doing it, you guys get both?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of buyers and not many listings.
Right. Yeah, I just got off the phone yesterday, I believe day before yesterday, from another person in Canada, and a big, I guess a super busy agent, and he's doing Facebook ads as well. He was explaining to me, and he's running like, I think he's getting like 700 leads a month or something. He's really going crazy with it, and he had a bunch of questions he wanted to ask us, and he's doing the same thing. He says, I can't work with buyers, and especially, see, we're in California, and
Yep.
so you're in Canada. Which part are you guys in?
We're in BC.
Okay. Now, are you guys, do you guys have multiple offers?
Yeah, we have multiple offers.
And is everybody paying over list price, like way over?
Yes. Yeah, the house across the street that we just sold was listed for $589. It sold for $730.
There you go. Yeah. Over here, we're averaging 300,000 over list price. So you guys are getting close, I would say, average, right? You're about 250.
Yeah.
Wow, you're pretty much, that's pretty interesting to see how California and BC over there is doing. You guys are very similar. So yeah, the market's pretty much crazy all over, I guess. It's just nuts. Yeah, so that's, we can't, so again, we're doing the audience pretty much probably similar. Which audience were you guys choosing when you were choosing your audience? Were you doing any detailed targeting?
Yeah, so we were targeting only certain specific areas in the West Shore.
But I mean, besides the area, were you putting in anything for trying to target down more?
No, we pretty much just anyone from the age of 18 to 50.
Okay, you weren't doing any like Zillow or any Trulia or anything like that, trying to target those trying to things. Okay, so you were leaving that little section blank then. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, you're gonna get on the way you guys were targeting. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get a mixture. But even for what we do, there's not really a setting in there that says, there is one if they didn't take it out. So we would try to use the one that we always find in there, and I believe is homeowners. Okay, so that's one of the ones that you can use in there as well. But it still does not mean that somebody's not going to click on your ad. I mean, we run mortgage ads as well for mortgage leads, and we get buyers and sellers from mortgage ads. So you can see that it's all over the place, and it's not because I would say Facebook's pushing our ads in the wrong place. It's just because the ads look. You've seen how ours look, and they're pretty nice, I would say. And I'm not just saying that because it's ours. It's just, if it looks pretty interesting and somebody's curious, they're going to click on it. And it's just, and that's what we basically want. But we're trying to get rid of, looky-loos. But I'm just trying to tell you the truth on that. You are going to get still a little mixture if you're okay with that. I mean, we're trying not to, but if we can try to target it more towards what you guys want, yeah. But yeah, it's just going to be. That's why I'm glad you do have experience, with that, because no matter how detailed targeting we can get, we can't control how, when it comes over somebody's wall, what they're going to do. Their feeds. When they see that on their feed, if they like what they see, they're going to click on it. And then, are you guys using lead forms, Facebook lead forms to capture leads, or are you guys clicking on traffic conversions? How were you setting up your ads?
He just has a Facebook ad running right now, so it's like home evaluation.
No, but I mean,
but it goes right to his website.
Okay, so you weren't using the other. We use what's called Facebook lead forms. So we capture the name, phone number, email, and then if you watch our videos on how we do things, at the very top, you can see how we're running leads. Those two videos are very good to watch. I don't know, so your boss or whoever gave this to you to look at what we do, I don't know how much he watched or what, but you could see us running leads. It's a 3-minute video on the very top, and the second video to the left is just the same thing that we're doing. We're going over the presentation, but we
Hmm.
do a whole bunch of things. So you were one of the ones running ads, right? You were the one setting things up.
Yeah, it was both of us actually.
Okay. So you
But then it started to fall directly on me, which we just don't have time. Like we're getting too busy.
okay? No, that's good. That's a great thing, But yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can do what you guys need. It just depends how many leads were you guys getting every month, averaging.
Well, we were. It's kind of hard to say because we were giving away all the buyer leads,
Mm-hmm.
or just not working them at all. But on average, we're doing about 5 per month that actually turn into a listing.
Would you say overall the whole total that came in would probably be 300 leads, something like that?
Yeah, probably about, yeah, something like that.
That's a lot, yeah. So the conversion rate's pretty low for the seller leads to actually get somebody on there. Yeah.
Hmm.
Would you say that your ads look very similar to ours? Were you doing any custom images or anything that?
Yeah, oh, I did like custom images, just like pictures of like nice houses, pictures of like kitchens, living rooms.
Okay.
But yeah, like like what I'm looking at from what year you got running here, like thinking of selling, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Ours they're pretty much on par.
Okay, but can you go up, scroll up to the very top where you see our ad on rotation, one of the Facebook ads? Look at that one for a second. I want to know how similar your ads are to this. We use emojis and the whole
Um,
entire thing.
yeah, I don't think he has any emojis in there.
Are you looking at the little one that's blinking in blue? The little blue thing around
Yep,
it? Yeah, okay, good. So was yours like this or a little bit different?
a little bit different.
Okay, so running an ad like this, what you're seeing there, and then you see where it says learn more, is going to
Hmm.
go into a Facebook lead form. Have you ever seen a Facebook lead form?
No, we pretty much he's directing it all to his website.
Okay, so a lead form immediately will make it actually grabs the Facebook user's name, email, and phone number automatically and pre-fills it so they don't even have to enter it. So it actually helps in getting the lead super fast. But again, will you get some fake phone numbers and emails? Yes, you will. They still somehow or another are able to trick the AI system on Facebook, but we don't get a lot of those. And you can see that probably if you watch the bottom video, at the very bottom it's going to say how we get leads. You can watch that one there as well. And that's you're going to see hundreds of leads, coming in. But I do want to get what you guys, want, but I just wanted you to see what we're basically doing, and if you're not getting a lot of buyers, I mean seller leads, that I don't want to like say to you like, oh, we tried. We're gonna do everything we basically can, but it's just God, we're just not in control of every little thing that Facebook does, and everybody wants the same thing now because the market's crazy. Yeah, doing the same
Hmm.
thing. I mean, you're like the 15th person that's actually told me that in about 2 weeks. That
Yeah,
shows you.
yeah.
Everybody says, "What's going on? We can't work with just buyers." I know, but I can't separate the two. I wish I could. I wish they had a button that says, "If you only want to, work, if you're a seller, please only don't click this if you're trying to buy." So if you guys are okay with that, we can go ahead and do whatever you guys want, and I'll let you talk. Go ahead, glance over the landing page. I would say this, that the landing, when you come to the section where it says landing pages with automated follow-up, these are our old landing pages there. These are just a few of them. We have a whole bunch, but they look totally different for 2021. These are some of the older ones.
Okay.
So we have different types. I could send you some samples if you like. And what we do is we even have landing pages that capture everything. Like if somebody's serious, we have a second tier, we actually call it. So what they do is they go into the Facebook ad, and then once they click on it, if they end up on our landing page, it says, if you're serious about moving forward, click the, fill out the form on the right, and it has like even a pre-approval list that goes on to say, please upload your pre-approval letter, and if you're paying cash, please upload your proof of cash. What do you call it? The proof of funds. Yeah, I couldn't even think there. Sorry. And so it has so many things that it goes over just to make sure that it gets rid of the looky-loos. So you actually get two types of leads once this thing starts moving. So you're going to get the Facebook lead, and then you're going to get the landing page lead. And the more powerful ones, I would say they're both great, but when somebody fills out the second one on the landing page, we always tell all clients, please try to contact them immediately. I mean, don't even wait, because they're taking the second step. They're going into the landing page and they're filling that out. And if some of them will even send their pre-approval letter and proof of funds. And if you get that, then that's proven to you that they're ready to go. We put so much in there just to make sure that they really are a serious buyer. As much as we can find out to see how serious they are, it's basically telling us that. And I could send that right over to you as soon as we hang up, unless I can do it now. But what other I'll let you talk. Sometimes I just go on and on. But I'll let you.
Yeah, no, like what you're saying sounds good. I mean, I'll definitely go over it with Dale and review it with him. I know he predominantly was just looking for seller leads, which they are hard to just capture just seller leads.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's talking with another company at the moment. It's probably going to get around the same answers as what you're giving me right now. It's kind of hard to do. But yeah, I'll chat with him. If you can send me over a couple of the newer samples of the landing pages. Yeah. Then I can send that over to him. He's already got this website, obviously, because I've already got your phone number.
Go ahead, if I can
but I'll get him to watch some of the videos.
Here, what I need from you, so I can go ahead and send you all this stuff over. It'll just make it easier. See at the very bottom of of that landing page. Go ahead and fill that out. Put your name, phone number, email, and that's going to come right to me. And then the rest of it's just point and click. And that's going to tell me what you're basically doing. I'll get it now, and then I'll send you over 2 samples. I do want to go over a couple more things before I let you go, though. And I'll try to explain. I'll give you a second to fill that out and push the button, and it'll come right to me.
Okay, sent.
Okay. Let me make sure I got it. Okay, I got it from Terry. All right, there we go. Okay, so I can open this up in a second. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go over just a couple things because I know you guys are both looking at this. So what I want you to do after you hang up with me is watch the video on the right, because it seems like you do have a lot of experience with Facebook ads. So at the very top, watch the video that says watch how we do it. That's really it's really good to watch just how we do it. It's only 3 minutes long, and I'll kind of answer questions. Now the next thing is here, go back to the Facebook ad, that one that keeps on changing with the little blue line around it, and look under where it says custom ad features, and you can see that this is what we're doing. I don't know if you guys had all this stuff set up, but that's what we're basically doing. That's our funnel. Our funnel system is only included in the larger package, but pretty much you get most of this stuff in all the ones except for the funnel and retargeting, trackings. I don't have to go check, but you get quite a bit here, and that's what we basically do. One thing is, the minute you get, and then again, if I scroll down, I don't know if the way you guys were doing things, but we do SMS text messaging, which stands for text messages. So as soon as a lead comes in, it goes straight into MailChimp. We set it up with MailChimp. You can have up to 2,000 subscribers free. So you're going to get all your leads in there. And then at the same time, it's going to send out a text message if you get on the larger package immediately. So that's really good. So your text message goes out. MailChimp goes out, it sends out all the automated messages, and it goes through the funnel, and sometimes we even use mini chat bot. So it depends what we're doing, and it goes straight into the lead capture form. So the way it goes, if you go to the very bottom, you can see how the funnels go to the very bottom, and it's kind of like a squiggly line. It shows where the Facebook ads coming in. There's a video to the bottom right of it. See if you can follow me on there, the very bottom of the page. See where it says watch how our funnel system gets leads fast? Has a bunch of colorful things, and there's a video next to it. You see that?
Yep.
Okay, so you can kind of see, follow me on that. So the ad's placed, it shoots over. So as soon as somebody fills it out, you can see how it says lead form, name, phone number, email, goes straight into MailChimp, and sometimes it goes into MiniChat. If you don't know what MiniChat is, that's the built-in Facebook. It's not, well, there's two types. Facebook has a built-in chat thing, and then there's another one that's called MiniChat. Sometimes we use that as well. But if we're going to use the landing page, we skip that. We go straight into the landing page, and then if they fill that out, then you get the lead, and it goes straight to your inbox. But again, what's actually happening, it goes straight into MailChimp as well. So no matter what, as soon as it leaves Facebook, it goes straight into MailChimp. And what's not shown here is the text message system. That one was not shown on that little graph, but they're actually getting the text message immediately as well. And that keeps happening every few days. We keep following up with them. Were you guys doing something similar for a follow-up?
It pretty much would go to Dale's website page where a form that you needed to fill out,
right?
Like just your contact information, and then it just automatically went to his email.
Okay.
And then he was following up.
Okay.
Which he's pretty good at getting back to people, like within 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. So he's good that way.
Okay.
With
okay. If you can, tell Dale that we have another set of pricing packages that he can look at. If he feels that he's too restricted on these here, we have another one. If he's used to just saying, hey, you know what, I want them to do the leads, and we'll take care of the ad spend, you guys can do that as well. We have another set. It's just not shown here. So it depends how big he wants to go. Like if he wants to do a totally different thing, then you don't have to do any of these here, because this is going to keep you at only 50 leads, and the other one's 20 leads, and the next one's 200 leads. So I don't know what his budget is, or anything. So that's where we can go with that. So try to answer. Okay. I'll try to answer the questions that he has on that. Do you know what other questions he wanted you to ask me before I hang up with you?
No, that was pretty much it. It's just if you do seller leads only. That was pretty much his own question, and then the pricing, which I see now, your pricing is already set there.
Yeah, tell him that if anybody tells him that they do seller leads only, and they say, oh yeah, we'll give you seller leads only, that's not true. We've been doing this for a long time. We've been doing it ever since Facebook came out. You can't. Facebook is always changing their AI system, and it's discrimination basically. So they have a new discrimination clause in there, and you can't just target certain things anymore. They took out so many things that we can just do on targeting based on discrimination. So if anybody says, oh yeah, we're going to give you seller leads only, you can't. It's impossible. You're going to get both, because it's going to everybody's news feed. It's not going to just one person. No. Okay, hopefully I answered all the questions for you. I'll send you a couple samples over, and I'll try to follow up with you guys here and see what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have any other questions at all. We'll go from there, I guess.
Okay, perfect. That sounds great.
Okay, Terry. Nice talking with you.
You too. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.